Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beau Frank and I'm a surrealist painter based out of Pacific Grove here on the California coast. This is episode 3 and I'm so excited because today I'm talking about something that isn't really typically talked about. It's, the mindset that's necessary to be able to pursue a life as an artist that is both fun, engaging, challenging, and totally worthwhile. Before starting out this journey, I had no idea that being an artist was even possible. I had always heard about the starving artist, the one who's on the streets, the one who's drinking too much, smoking too much, doing this too much, whatever, and never really truly achieving that level of success that they've always dreamed of. And so the career of an artist seemed like such a dark path, one that was very expensive, very time consuming, and with not much payoff. And it wasn't until I actually tried out on my own and tried to see if this was something that I wanted to do that I realized that it is more possible. It has never been more possible to be a thriving artist. And following a lot of artists online and seeing other artists around the world doing what they do best and doing it so authentically to their own voice inspired me to want to try and figure out that path in my own life. And so, at one point I had this negative connotation in my head where I thought that all that I had was all I was ever going to get, that I didn't deserve to have nice things in my life, and that I didn't deserve to have success and be happy, and I felt like I was totally limiting myself to the options that were available. And it wasn't until I saw other artists succeeding that I thought, I wonder what they're doing that's helping them achieve that level of success. I wonder if I can do that too. And so what happened was I started to go on this path of pursuing art, pursuing learning, pursuing knowledge, and trying to understand how to apply that to my own process and to my own schedule and to my own set of responsibilities, and seeing if I can make art a bigger part of my life and make creativity the center focus of my lifestyle. And so what's helped me so much in achieving all that is that I kept with this idea of being both optimistic but also a realist. So these two things, I think these two things were extremely, extremely, extremely helpful to most of everything that I see around me, because there's something about art where there is just no guarantees. There's no reassurance that what you do is going to pay off in the end. There's no assurance that what you do will be noticed, will be cared for, will be appreciated, will be validated. And so oftentimes when you're creating something, you're doing it alone in your studio space, on your desk, with no one else in the room, no one else to tell you that you're doing it right, no one else telling you that this is what you're supposed to do. And so you just kind of have to trust that you'll figure it out, that you'll find the faith to work and push through those difficult times, those hiccups, those walls, and just either hop over it, walk around it, push through it, whatever it is, but still stick with it and never give up. And so being an optimist where you think, the glass is half full, like there are opportunities, there is a lot of potential in the work being done, there is deeper meaning to what is at hand. And also being a realist where it's like, maybe this art is something that I care about, but it doesn't mean that someone else is going to care about it too. It doesn't mean that everyone else is going to understand what I'm trying to say with my art. Recognizing that I'm maybe not going to make money initially from art because no one knows who I am yet. No one understands what I'm trying to do here. And maybe I'm just starting out, so I don't have the same level of professionalism as someone who's been doing art for 20, 30, 50 years. Maybe I don't have the respect of the galleries because I haven't produced enough work. And so it only makes sense if they don't want to take on my art because it's a risk. Looking at things from this filter, this lens of being optimistic and trusting that you will find your way, but also being realistic and grounded in the sense that not everything will be given, not everything will always make sense. Mistakes will be made, miscommunication will occur. There'll be a lot of no's, a lot of rejection, but that's okay, because in the end, the art that's being made, that's the most important. Whatever happens after that, that's up to the world, that's up to marketing, that's up to so many different challenges and components. And these are things that you will understand over time. And the more that you do it, the better you understand, the more connections you'll make, and the more opportunities and doors that will open for you, for those that show up.